Hi everybody, I'm trying to do this by hand, so if it looks crazy, that's why. It's probably shaky. I can't find my little tripod thing. So I just wanted to say I just got home from church and just pulled my pajamas on and pulled my hair up, and tonight I gave testimony at church. If you're not Christian, that's fine. All it basically means is that you get up and tell some sort of story about how you feel God has worked in your life. And for me, it was this. And I thought I'd share with you guys tonight. 360 days ago, I was in a lot of pain. I had been in pain for a lot of months with my back. If you've seen my earlier videos, you'll know. My L4, L5 disc was herniated really low in my back. And 5 days later, it turned into something called cauda equina syndrome, which meant it required emergency surgery. Whereas before I had been told I'd have to lose 100 pounds first. And that's actually how my journey on my bariatric surgery got started, was in pain, hoping to get surgery so I could lose enough weight to have surgery on my back. Obviously, I still pursued surgery after I had surgery on my back and it got better, but I had just about lost my faith. Not completely, but I had others praying for me constantly. I asked for prayers constantly. There were times I thought about killing myself. My back was in such pain. I felt like I couldn't live like that any longer. I was on Percocet like crazy, and I thank God I didn't end up addicted to it because I was on it for months and months and months. So a lot of blessings. And the one thing I said that I noticed was, I put a picture up online the other day. My daughter sent it to me, and I did a side-by-side of me when my hair was all curled the other day. And the picture on the left, it was, and I would insert it here if I knew how to do it, but I am not that bright. I mean, I am bright, but I haven't, I'm not that tech savvy yet. So, the first picture was a picture she sent me, and I was at her graduation party from high school. I was in a wheelchair. I attended her high school graduation in a wheelchair, and her nursing school graduation the following year in a wheelchair. And she's getting married August the 7th, and I'm going to be walking and standing and doing all the things that a 40-year-old mother should do. And I'm really happy about that, and I feel really blessed. And that's the main thing I wanted to say. You know, my back surgery was a huge blessing, one of the biggest blessings of my life. But so has this. I wouldn't trade my tool for anything. I feel like I'm getting my life back again. There was a quote, I don't know if I quoted it in my last thing, and I don't know who the quote was from, but it was this: "It's not the weight you lose, but the life you gain." And that speaks so true to me, because I feel like I'm me. I'm getting my life back. I feel happier. I feel healthier. I feel stronger. I just feel all around like my depression has lifted. I've been depressed for years, and to have it go away and be so optimistic about my future, to have real goals that are possible, to know that, you know, those things on my bucket list that I put there years ago, thinking I'll never do them because I'll never lose enough weight, because most of them were weight dependent things, are now within my reach. They're possible. Maybe not necessarily going on the Amazing Race. I mean, what would I do if they had a food challenge and made me eat so much food in a certain amount of time? I'd have to take a penalty. But, and I know that that's difficult to get cast for, but other things in my life, you know, going on a little helicopter ride when we're at the beach, riding a horse again, all kinds of things. I can fit in seats at a theater now. I went on a date with my husband the other night. It was very romantic. And the seats at our theater, the arms raise up. And I always had to raise them before because it was really uncomfortable because I was wedged in there and I couldn't fit. But I totally forgot about that. So I was sitting there with my husband and it was raised. It was not raised. And my husband's like, hey, let's raise this seat and we'll snuggle. And it was really cool. So we did. And we watched the movie with my head on his chest. It was called My Forever Girl. Good movie. Anyway, that's all for me for today. I hope God has many blessings in your life. And wherever you are on your journey, I wish you the best. Thanks. Bye.